Yo, what up, world? 502 King Paul. So before I hop into the topic of today's video, I just want to send out much encouragement, prayers, strength to everyone watching this video that's going on your journey right now with sobriety, whether you're, still smoking, still drinking, whatever it is that you're doing, or you're starting on your journey, or maybe you started on your journey and you fell off, man. I just want to wish much encouragement to y'all to keep on going, keep on pushing towards them goals, man. I know if you're watching this channel, then you already have a mind to progress in life. Regardless of where you are in your journey, you have a mind to progress in life. And that's one thing that I've learned is so important to who we are as people and where we go in life as people is your mindset. If you're one of those people who has a negative mindset, thinking about the what ifs, the maybes, what could go wrong, thinking about all the different negative things in life that could happen, then you'll stay stuck and complacent in life, man. The topic of today's video is you can either chase it or you can be complacent. And that's one thing that I had to learn with my personal life. There was such a long time period in my life where I was just complacent. And for me personally, I'm not saying it's the same for everyone, but for me personally, I know a lot of that had to do with me smoking weed. With me smoking weed, man, it just made my lifestyle, no matter where I was in life, no matter how low I was in life, it just made me complacent with being in that place, man. And that's one thing that you cannot do. If you watch my videos for any length of time, I always emphasize time, man. Time. Time keeps on ticking. It's ticking and ticking. And we don't know when our time is over with on this earth. So you have to make the most of the time. But when you smoke weed or when you have these certain addictive behaviors that keep you stuck in life, man, it just slows you down. It makes you okay with being in the situation that you're in. I know for me personally, weed was holding me back in my finances. It was holding me back from achieving certain goals that I wanted to achieve. I mean, it was holding me back emotionally. It was holding me back spiritually. There were so many different ways that I wanted to grow in my personal life. And I just did not take that initiative to move forward because, I hit that blunt, I hit that bong, whatever it is, and I would just go into this place of relaxation. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'll be okay. I'm cool with where I'm at. I'll start tomorrow. But, life is not guaranteed, man. It's not guaranteed at all. And one thing that you have to do is learn how to get out of a place of complacency. If you're not being complacent, then you're going to be chasing it, man. You're going to be chasing it. And that's one thing that really helped me out when I stopped smoking weed was to start replacing that habit with those good habits, man. Replacing it with those good habits, those progressive goals, those little things, those small things I was doing each and every day. I mean, for me personally, man, I just had to focus on my growth. And when you focus on your growth and getting things done, making moves out here in the world, you don't have time to sit around and do that. I don't have time to sit around and waste. I don't have time to sit there and smoke weed, drift off, watching TV shows, eating junk food, falling asleep on the couch. Those things that I was doing before, man, I just simply don't have time to do it anymore. And I realize how precious that time is. So it really makes me get after it, man. It put a fire under me personally. It put a fire within me to where I said, okay, I don't know how much time I got left on this earth. Let me make the most of this time. Let me go and get it every single day. Let me make sure that I'm making the most out of every single moment that I got. Even right now as I make this video, I'm making sure that I make the most out of each and every thing that I'm saying. Because I know that I may not be able to make another video. I see all the comments and the posts, man. I truly appreciate it. The people who are constantly pushing me to, man, make more videos, post more videos, keep posting, man. I appreciate that so much because even though I have that internally, it helps to hear it externally, to know that people are appreciating what it is that you're doing out here. But I do this because I want to inspire the same mindset, the same appetite for growth in other people as well. There was so much time that I just wasted in my life, time that I just let float past and float past and float past. And it's like I was just stuck in this dream. We talk about the dreams, the crazy dreams that you have when you stop smoking weed, or the dreams that you didn't have when you were smoking weed. But I'm gonna tell you, for me personally, it felt like I was just stuck in a dream when I was smoking weed. That's why I wasn't having dreams when I was asleep, because I was just stuck in a dream in my everyday life. And to kind of explain it a bit more on what I mean is, man, I just kind of felt like I was just drifting through life. Another year goes past, another year goes past, another year goes past, another birthday or another Christmas, another holiday. All these days are just kind of flowing together and just all going together. But man, one thing that I noticed when I stopped smoking weed is that I'm able to identify with the day itself a lot more than what I was back when I was smoking weed. When I was smoking weed on the daily, everything just kind of flowed together. I couldn't remember what happened Tuesday or what clothes I wore on this day or what I ate on that day. You know, I would just remember really traumatizing moments or tragic moments. You know, certain moments I will remember here and there. But as far as, you know, the day by day, man, I really wasn't thinking that way. And as far as planning for my future, I definitely wasn't thinking about that. I'm just thinking about how I'm going to smoke today, or how I'm going to make this weed stretch out for the next week, or how I'm going to make this weed stretch out for the next 2 weeks. I know I don't have money for this. I know I don't have enough money to go out and get some more. So how am I going to make this sack stretch for the next 2 weeks? That used to be my mentality, man, and that really kept me stuck and complacent in life, because now you're operating where, you know, wealthy people and people who are, you know, financially literate, people who have real goals for their life, man, they're planning stuff out 5, 10, 15, 20 years into the future. And like I said, we don't know how much time that we have, but you still want to make the best future for yourself. You still want to plan out the best future for yourself. When you just live in a day-to-day kind of mentality, thinking about how I'm going to eat today, how I'm going to survive today, you keep yourself stuck in this cycle, man. And a lot of people who grew up in poverty, a lot of people who grew up in the hood, they have this mentality, I just need to survive today. I got to figure out how I'm going to eat today. But when you bring yourself out of that kind of thinking and you start thinking longevity, you start thinking 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, your every day starts changing. Your daily life starts changing, man. There's so many different things that I could go in on and just tell y'all that, man, you know, my life has changed so much right now based on my thoughts, my ideas, my plans for the future. What it is that I have planned for the future. I see a better life for myself in the future, so it's causing me to make better steps for myself today. And I think that's what a lot of people have to do. This watching this video, like I said, if you're watching these videos, you already have the mind to change. I don't care if you're still smoking weed or if you're smoking weed right now watching this video. You still have a mind to change because you're on this channel. I don't talk about staying stuck. I don't talk about being complacent in life, being comfortable with where you are in life. Yes, you appreciate everything that you have because you can have a lot less at any given moment, but you still have to be planning for the future. You have to be thinking about the future, thinking about investing. Not only investing money, investing time, investing your resources, so that way you have something for the future, man. When you're just so stuck on today, stuck on this moment, you can stay stuck in depression, stay stuck in your doubt, stay stuck in a low level, low vibrational place in life. And again, man, I don't try to preach to anybody. I don't try to preach to nobody. But all I'm saying is I wish somebody would tell me the same things that I'm speaking right now back when I was younger. I wish that somebody would have told me those things when I was younger, when I was 15, when I was 16, when I was going through the things I was going through at a young age, man. There are so many hard lessons that I had to learn from going out and bumping my head. It got to the point, man, I look back, and this is really what kind of inspired me to stop. This is one of the reasons that inspired me to stop, was I looked at where I could be financially had I not put so much money into weed. Had I not put so much money into weed, where I would be at financially. There's some people who have commented on my videos and said that they smoke an ounce a week. An ounce a week. Let's just say that you're paying $200 bare minimum for your ounce a week. $200 a week. That's $800 a month. $800 a month. If you was to put that into some type of investment, I don't care if it's stocks, I don't care if it's a business, I don't care if it's whatever it is that you want in life, man, $800 a month goes a very long way. A very long way. And I sat there and added up over the years, okay, if I spent this much in 1 year, how much money I could have saved up over the course of the 10, 11, 12 years that I was smoking, man, that's $120,000 bare minimum. And I know I probably spent more than that. But think about what $120,000 could do in your life right now. How many different things you could be doing with your life. Even if you didn't invest it, if you just had it sitting in the bank, which I think that nobody should just allow their money to sit and not do anything because it's just going to go down in value. But there's so many things that I just robbed myself of. Besides financially, man, I was robbing myself of a future of, just educating myself. I read so much now. I educate myself so much now, so much more than what I did when I was smoking weed. Not because I didn't have the mind for it. Now, I always loved reading. I always loved writing. I always loved, speaking to people. I wasn't necessarily making videos, but I always had the same passions. It was just the effort that I was putting behind it, the energy that I was putting behind it was that much less because I'm wasting so much energy getting so complacent smoking weed. And for some people, it's not smoking weed. It may be other drugs. It may be you drinking. It may be whatever. But you cannot put so much energy into this stuff, man, and take it away from what it is that you should be doing with your life. I say this all the time, man. I had to look into the mirror and realize that I deserved a better life for myself. And I'm starting to create a better life for myself. I'm seeing the fruits of my labor on a scale that I've never seen before because I'm putting in that work today. Every single day that I wake up, I'm going to bed exhausted because I'm putting my all into it. I don't care if it's my work that I do for the company that I work for. I don't care if it's the work that I do in the community or if it's the work that I do. Man, I'm putting in 110% of my effort into doing it, 110% of my energy. So that way, when I go to sleep, I know I went to sleep and I did everything that I could do today. I exerted myself so much. And I don't have time to have sleepless nights. I'm looking forward to getting a good night's rest so that way I can recharge, boom, and I'm right back at it. 5:30 most mornings I'm up. 5:30 a.m., 6 o'clock in the morning at the latest, I'm up. I'm working out, I'm reading, I'm praying, I'm doing my things that I need to do to make sure that my day is a productive day, man. And I'm not going to go on too long with this video, but I just want to encourage you to make the most of your day. Make the most of your time. Don't be complacent, man. Go chase it. Write down your goals, what it is that you want to do with your life, where it is that you see yourself going in life, and really start to put some action behind it, man. It's 502 King Paul. If y'all like anything about this video, anything at all, take a moment, go down below, like the video. Also, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so as soon as I drop these videos, y'all get them, man. I pray that this video was a blessing to y'all. I pray that this video was inspiration, motivation, and that it touches y'all hearts and your minds, man. 502 King Paul, I love y'all. I'm out.